Greetings and salutations. My name is Skipper the 14th, and welcome back to another episode of the Test of Time series. In the last episode, we finished up our colonization of this western continent. We opened up trade with many of the other civilizations, bringing in valuable luxury goods that will hopefully make our citizens stop burning everything down. And in this episode, we will continue our war preparations and hopefully actually start doing some conquesting in this domination game. So, without further ado, let us continue. We have a huge death stack of knights. I don't think we really need to worry too much about other units. Might bring along like a stack of arquebusiers or something to defend the units, defend the cities. Excuse me, after we've taken them. But fuss too much about that. Gonna be a lot of knights crashing on the Indian shore. Let's see here. I want to do this turn. I'd like to give you shields so you can finish that a little faster. So I'd like to start building some defensive units in some of our overseas cities. Just so a little bit more defensive presence. Right. Let's take our full galleons. Them over here. Oh. Yeah, those are the full ones. Oh. Whatever. Library, good for them. I know how that turns out for them. I think this one is actually full. I think I'll build a few arquebusiers in these cities. Actually have the shields to produce them, and ship them over to these territories where they are needed. Tanking, whatever. Quite a lot of knights. Let's see. How many do we have already? 43. Quite a lot. Horsemen. Oh, right. Those are our little explorer dudes. Well, galley up there. Ah, this guy. Here. A harbor. Closest one. Manchester looks like. Take some arquebusiers. Look at that big old boy. That's a. I've ever actually like used man of wars in a game before. I had no idea they were like so. Their sprites were so big. Impressive. Daunting craft. Compared to the galleon, this thing's huge. Of course, I can't build like a normal frigate to show you what the between those two would be, but the big boy, big old bastard. Which continent? Yeah. I want to eschew those. Check New Cambridge. doesn't make a difference. Alright, we can just strike right now. Maybe wait, any deals we have with India, of course, that way we don't, why people don't view us as a traitor. Diplomacy. Deal. Alright, doesn't look like we have any ongoing, yeah. Like we have any ongoing trades with them, so if we attack them, won't make everyone stop trading with us. It's fine. We have ivory. Yeah. It's covered. There are a few that are outside the borders, but once we get Box Cathedral, then also I should. Oh, game. Crash on me, game. Please don't crash on me, game. And we're back. Alright. What's happened there? Just kinda gave up on me. Well, we do without any entertainment slider whatsoever. 3. The entertainer. Hastings. The entertainer. Nottingham. The entertainer. There. Canterbury. I need an entertainer. Oxford. Most of the cities on this continent, these guys still need it, but I still need entertainers, but because they're not getting happiness anywhere else. Alright, yeah, so that would just give us more gold per turn to work with for rushing projects and upgrading units and such. I think once that galleon is in position, we will we'll just move in on India, because I think we have enough of a presence. We have enough forces now to making some serious strides towards conquering. We might lose some of these colonies that are next to theirs, but we can just take those back easily. Yeah. Any cities they take, like any cities they snipe from us in our colonies, we can just take back later. Huge deal. So these cities have grown at least once, they shouldn't be automatically raised. I think they're only automatically raised if they have, like, never grown, or because, like, they both have, like, not grown and also have not border pot. So yeah. Any other arquebusiers to move? Probably to the city. So that doesn't get instantly horsemen. Cannot detect the cavalry, so we can upgrade all of our knights to cavalry once we get them on like a spot where they can be upgraded. Wait, give it one more turn. Alright. Just so the worker will be done with this road and we can move them into the city, and then and we can that archipelago here in that city will also be finished, so be less likely to be instantly sniped by India's neighboring city. You will there on right. Frigates to bombard the not the frigates, the man of wars, to bombard the city and up the defenders a bit. Emphasis on a bit. We're not like really flattening the defenders. Yes, yes, we don't. You hear that every single time. Great, and we instantly took the Great Library because that was the city that Gandhi had built it in. All right, a harbor here. We can connect it to the rest of the empire. Here's in the city. Galleons are empty, so we can them back over here. Yeah. Ooh, the Colossus. Just wonder. Here as well. I think we'll just keep moving up along the coast here, alongside our. So we should probably here instead. I'm glad that combat in Civ 3 is fairly simple. Not necessarily in a bad way. But you don't have to worry about like bringing a whole bunch of siege units like you do in Civ 4. Bring a bunch of siege units, stuff up with defenders, and use your normal military units to kill the city defenders and then take the city. Then Civ 5, it's huge range units or siege units to lower the city defenses and then use military units to take it, and so on and so forth. But here in Civ 3, it's just make a big death stack, ram it into the city, and call it a day. And at least on lower difficulties like I'm playing on right now, that's the case. I know on I've heard that on higher difficulties you actually need to bring siege engines because the AIs have much bigger stacks. They have a lot of production bonuses. Yeah, let them riot. Now we're excuse me. We're not leaving, so they can cope and seethe. Okay, yeah. Thankfully, it's not across a river, so we won't get the river crossing penalty for attack from that tile. Galleon of Archipelago. We can shift that up actually to the cities we just conquered. Finished all. I think we should go for steam power first. Making sure we're not across the river. Another reason combat is a lot easier on lower difficulties because the AI doesn't get as many production bonuses, so can't crank out as many units as it would be. Yeah. Some riot, you know. I'm tire themselves out. Knowing that bombardment doesn't use up all that unit's movement points, that you still have to like keep bombard, now stop. Bombard, now stop. Bombard, now stop. It's for now. Let's see. God. Over it, you cretins. Like, no luxuries on this. I don't think Gandhi has any luxuries on his continent. That's definitely making a lot harder. Oh, make this city. Why he's building the Sistine Chapel, and I'm currently taking over his entire country, but I think we've lost that many knights. That is like the only, besides this one, it's like the only overseas territory he has. So once we wipe out all the stuff on his mainland, then he'll be gone, and that will also mitigate a lot of the happiness penalties we're getting. Because the big happiness penalty we're getting is that these cities are upset that we're at war with their original civ. You know. I should be building marketplaces in these cities. They can benefit from the luxuries. 'Thankfully, even without the marketplace, the happiness, the luxuries are um, doing a lot. Uh, Counteract the unhappiness. Two more cities, and we will wipe him out. We'll bring one of these galleons back over here. Collect the units we used to take Kolapur here, and use them to take Rachi. Actually, I might be able to with these units, but lines, fine. Cavalry first. That did an inordinate amount of damage. There we go. made a note of how many knights I had before the war started, and then how many and like, compare that to how many I have now, and see how many I lost. I don't think it was that many. One of the downsides of having combat animations turned off is you don't see the really see the results of each individual battle. Bring a few of our units over towards this continent so we can just snipe this city without reprisal. Yeah, it's a shame Inca, Arabia, and Ottomans all kind of ended up yellow on this map. It's kind of hard to tell who's who just from looking at the mini map. Looks like only the out of those two looks like only the out of those three looks like really well the only Ottomans, but the Arabs have a city down here, the Ottomans have a city up here. So seems like really only the Vikings were the only ones a lot of like overseas territory taking besides us. Go. I believe that should be GG for India. Yes. Not historically accurate, but whatever. Knights. And I'm gonna move transports again. I'm gonna like I'll move up here. The galleons will need, so I'll just bring all the ones that are empty. Being stingy. Stuff for their stuff. Steam power. Now I think we just go straight for electricity. Worker movement bonus. What do we do? I think we can go up to nationalism. Station. Finding would be very good because we have a lot of those houses to work. I think we really need sanitation. Now that the Indians are gone, all the Indian citizens are no longer upset that we are at war with India, so the cities should settle almost immediately. They aren't already settled. Humbles here. Nope. Button. Spread out some of the arquebusiers a little more. All the knights really need them garrisoning these cities anymore. This doesn't seem to heal either. The knights and rendezvous up there, and ship them over to the Inca territory. Guys finish up their projects, build like 4 or 5 workers, like 6 should be enough to cover this continent. Why are you building Knights Templar? I did not tell you to build Knights Templar. University definitely do not need to be that. How long have you been working on that? Good sir. We're gonna build a wonder. I built a Sistine Chapel that will double the effects of the cathedrals we get for free from this box. By the effects, I mean the happiness doesn't double the culture. Fortunately, not a thing that can be done by a wonder. Just I think I'll probably go after the Vikings last, just because they have more of a they're like more of a threat to our overseas buildings than anyone else is. Knights should move into the city so that they can be. Or I just move everybody in the city, that works too. I could upgrade all the knights. Bangalore. Take a few turns because we need to like build a barracks in that city, but it will allow us to upgrade all of our knights into cavalry, which will be more effective. Not necessarily we need that extra boost probably, but it hurt. We're gonna lose We Live the Queen Day because we stopped trading with Inca for their luxuries. But the reason I did that was because I'm about to kill them, and if I have like an ongoing trade deal with them, then I declare war, then everyone else will be rather cross with me. So, building Leo's workshop, good for them. Build a worker, should get some. Just need more workers. Have enough of them where we need them. Definitely gonna be more than enough firepower to take out that tiny Incan city, but yeah. Hedge our bets. Bring all these buildings. Proper workers doing proper worker jobs. A whole lot of nothing. Excuse me. It'll take us a couple turns to earn the money to upgrade everything. So we'll also have to wait a little bit. Because we're about to destroy them. So save up for a turn or two. Those will probably just turn up the tech slider a bit. They're making quite a lot of money. guess a bank would be fine. Endurance can be the knights. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. There we go. Cathedral, free cathedrals in every city, so we don't have to worry about porta pots. Also, it's a fair amount of happiness. It's 4 happy faces in this mod. Build an aqueduct. Yeah. Right now, hopefully we have enough money. Yes. Get that enormous army. They probably start. Well, maybe we can make like a few more cavalry, 1 or 2 more galleons worth. Just to replace any losses we might have against the Inca, and then move on to someone else. At least Wheel of the Queen Day does give like a bunch of bonus, yes, a bunch of bonus production, I believe. Audience, yeah, that's fine. It's an instant deal, so we won't cause upset when we break it. Fine. Rifleman is also fine. Now we're gonna get a whole bunch of border pops from the cathedrals. You don't have a room. There we go. Alright, that should hopefully help a lot of the corruption around this area, these cities. I think I'm gonna call this episode here. In the next episode, we are most certainly going to strike against the Inca, and we might even also strike against Arabia or the Ottomans. We'll see how things go. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes to take out the Inca. Then, but we will strike the Inca. We probably will take them out next episode. So, if you like what you see, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Doing all those things tells the magical YouTube algorithm gods that you like what I do and you want more people to see it. And the more people that see it, the closer I am to being able to do this full time. And as always, be good, stay safe. I'll see you all next time.